However, Potemkin in this game does have to think a lot about his movement. He's got things like the hammer fall, will he, won't he, 50-50 game, and then the slide head mixed in with that, making your opponent guess on your approach, making it a little bit harder for them to just run away. Speaking of running away, Millia Rage. Yeah. That is a matchup.
You want to talk about having to make some guesses?
Yeah.
Tom Hanks is in for a pop quiz.
Yes,
right
he
about
is.
Now.
However, you do have the interesting facet of a matchup like this. Millia likes to be all in your face, which is exactly where Potemkin wants you to be. So you have to be really careful not to let there be little holes in your pressure strings when you're up against Potemkin, or he will punish you for it.
Yeah. Definitely going to need a lot of just coverage off the discs. Kind of just making sure your frames are just kind of just airtight. You think wrong, you're paying the price for it. Good counter. Ooh.
Yes, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Those little movement mix-ups from Potemkin.
Yeah, had to burst out. That jump heavy slam. And already, Hearts.
Okay, like the get off me flick, trying to send you. Hearts struggling right now to get in. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
OmegaTomHanks just stuffing out with those big, heavy normals.
Yeah. I mean, that 5H is putting in some work right now. Just reach out and touch someone with it.
Again with a hammer fall, making him guess.
Oh, didn't catch.
Sooner or goes for the heat knuckle, but Hearts doesn't give up the jump.
I'm going to cross up.
I feel like Tom Hanks is really conditioning right now for that grab. We haven't seen the pop buster yet, but I guarantee you it's coming.
It's just when you least expect it, though. These normals, you have to deal with those first. And if Hearts is going to get clipped with those, just keep tossing them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, slide under the edge. Okay. Oh, there was a throw.
Oh, and there's the heat knuckle.
Kaboom.
Yeah, get the max damage, send him into the corner, not going for the Oki.
Ooh, good job of getting out, though. All right. A little bit of life for Hearts here.
Are you going to go for the disc setup? No.
Oh, yeah. Good call getting out of dodge here.
Gold burst, though, trying to figure out how to. Ooh, that's going to be it.
Yeah, might have been trying to catch out a heat knuckle or something with that burst, but wasn't there. So, first game to OTH.
Yeah, an interesting choice there. I feel like I'm not seeing a lot of the typical stuff you see from a Millia player. Oh, there it is. I told you it was coming. And look at that damage. Yeah, not a lot of disc setups, not a lot of hairpin setups coming out. So I'm curious to see if there's going to be some adaptation on that front, or if we're just in for a different kind of Millia.
Yeah, might be a little bit concerned about that flick and just not trying to give a little bit more to work with for this Potemkin. Ooh, backdash throw tap.
Oh, getting out of the corner. I'll take that if I'm Potemkin in that situation against Millia.
I love that mix. But
it's the burst, and I think that's going to be it, yeah.
Kaboom!
Once again, just go for the max damage version. We don't need Oki.
Let her rip. And OmegaTomHanks already game point here.
Look at that. These combos are so clean from Tom Hanks. Every time Hearts makes the slightest mistake.
On deck. Oh, hammer fall.
Yeah, we got that armor.
You press. That's on you.
One more shot.
Do it now.
This is probably going to be, yeah,
oh,
there you go.
And drop the cheeks.
Just let it go. Nah, you're wrong. I'm right. I'm sticking it out with scissors.
You're just going to sit here and expose me on stream like that.
See?
God dang.
I know the meta. I read the research. It just works.
Ooh.
The other thing that's nice with going for rock first is the second most common is also rock. So you either get the win or the tie.
Yep. Well, it's going to be Diesel going scissors here with the Justice, except you got some real big scissors.
Yes, you do. Those scissors are cutting deep as well when you get your opponent in the corner.
Oh, got the mukes out. Oh, Jiga jumping right in the middle of one.
This is going to be a scrapper match. There's no zoning to be had here.
We got some cards built up. Jiga is going to have to play quick on that draw, though.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, no. The explosion. She has enough to catch. Oh.
I like that from Jam. Did such a good job baiting the punish and then dashing back in, getting all this damage, build up some meter, build up some cards. What can you do with it?
Okay. Oh, got out of reach. That big old jump from Justice here, enough to get you out of harm's way, and Diesel taking game one. Round 1.
Yeah, Justice is a weird character. If you're not absolutely ready for it, you can just get caught out sometimes. Especially with a scrappy character like Jam.
Yeah. But Justice has some ways to work with this. You got some ridiculous range on those throws. You got Michael's sword. You got your FD dashes and stuff. So
yeah, once again, building up those cards.
Yeah. If Jiga ends up kind of easing that foot off the gas, maybe in trouble, but
we're close to the stun as well, just in case this doesn't kill. Woo! But yeah, I think Jiga might have figured something out.
That's a good answer. That's a heck of a good answer.
No notes. Already built up those cards.
Okay.
Burst out early.
Yeah, try to create that space. We want to get more nukes out, more bullet health for Jiga to have to deal with.
Yet Diesel is not getting the opportunity to build up those nukes. Okay, as I say, it does get one, but just forcing their way through anyway, building up all 3 cards on deck, and this is that worst case scenario that we saw in the last round.
Yep, this is trouble right now. Diesel, nice backdash out though.
Huge.
Hell of a good backdash. Oh, and the dash out. Got out of harm's way out the puffball, but you just gotta eat another one. She got a bag full of them.
Yes, she does. Out of cards here. Let's see what you can do. Okay, gets one more. The gold burst gonna get baited out. So ready for it.
A little slow on the burst, but we got her kill anyways. That's the part that counts. All right.
Man.
1-0 up for Jiga.
Again, I feel like Jiga just gets you in the corner and really putting on the hurt. Another aspect of this is Diesel can't do a whole lot to stop Jam from making cards. Like, it's just a difficult situation when you're moving so slowly. Okay, the burst out, the nuke set up. You have a pressure string, but you need to convert off of this, turn things around, get Jiga in the corner.
And more nukes.
Yeah, just set it up.
Oh, but we just went right through it.
That keeps happening. Jiga's finding those openings, just dashing through.
Yeah. Sometimes that's the best strategy. Just put your head down, go right through that wall.
Hey, who said modern games invented neutral skips?
Right? Not me.
Certainly not me.
Oh.
Okay, nice little counter hit there.
Okay, going airborne again, but the trade on the anti-air.
That's just a tough spot. When you're one hit away against a neutral skip jam like that, so hard to deal with.
Yeah, especially when you're having to deal with it without a whole lot of meter to work with.
Great combo conversion, and the carry into the corner.
Oh, couldn't quite catch, a little bit too high up.
These neutral interactions, Jiga just has it so scouted out. Once again, forcing out the burst.
Oh, Michael's sword to follow up on the nuke. I like that. Using the coverage there to work your way in. Diesel.
That's what you really have to do. You have to be able to scout out those dashes from Jiga. The super, that's another way to do it.
Yep, and force that burst from Jiga. Good call. Ooh. Diesel ain't out of this fight yet.
Absolutely not. And you still got to watch out for those nukes. Just hold an FD in the corner, but that does mean you're not going to get a lot of tension build up. Jiga taking advantage. You've got the meter. You've got all 3 cards. Yeah, just spend it. Spend it all.
Oh,
the burst.
Just in time.
Literally no other options on the table, but Jiga finds it anyway. Well, both of these characters are a little bit underrepresented.
Yeah, it's you know, kind of to your point. We're definitely going to see the Holy Order Soul a little bit later today.
Yes, we are definitely a little bit of a tier difference there, but that's what I love about players like BarBar, who clearly in it for the character. Because if you want the top tier, yeah, just play Order Soul, right?
Yeah, but you know, you get your high level souls, and they just do chunks of damage.
Yeah, absolutely. Chunks is a good word for it. Woo! Also, the DP hero.
Loops. We got no loops.
Yeah, we got loops.
Oh yeah, burst out, but look at this Ceehill. Already sitting on Chunk and just balls to the wall here.
So you can Order Soul do that? I didn't think so.
Nah.
My man got Sidewinder loops for days.
You gotta sit there and do a Dragon Ball Z thing, charge up for Super Saiyan?
Yeah, lame.
We just got those. Nah.
Imagine having to charge.
No chance.
Could not be me. Charge moves aren't real.
Good call out on the big tree.
That's what I was talking about. Soul players are the DP heroes, and there we go with the resets off the wall, into the command grab, converting off of it so well. More loops. Is this gonna be enough?
Oh, it's gotta be.
There. Oh, the air tech just in time. I also love air teching to the right to get out of that pressure. Oh, you got baited.
Oh, good catch up.
Okay,
Yeah.
not that time though.
When in doubt, reversal it out.
Look,
You know,
I play a lot of Street Fighter. That's the Ken player right there. My man, I don't know if he plays Street Fighter, but if he does, I guarantee you he plays Ken. Just DP through everything.
we respect disrespect.
Absolutely. There's no reason to respect your opponent until they make you. Air grab, okay.
Yeah, good chase on the air throw. And we're gonna keep the corner. It's good damage, but a nice throw. Ceehill.
And there we go again. Ceehill is doing a good job of punishing those DPs. BarBar needs to be a little bit more tricky about those, and this is why. Now you're up against Eno in the corner, forced to burst.
Yeah, nice, good note.
Another burst.
And we don't even care. We're throwing the hands anyways.
Yeah, we are swinging right now. This matchup is so high octane.
No. Got clipped by the low.
Call my man Ed Sheeran, because all he sees is fire right now.
Ceehill at least just trying to get something started here. Hasn't had much of an opportunity yet. But here we go, got a knockdown. What do we do from here?
This is the opportunity to get back into this for Ceehill. We got our own little loops in the corner. What's the wake-up option? Gets the hit.
Oh,
Can
nice.
you convert off of the air tech? Not the second time.
Oh, got underneath, but this is a no covering.
Oh,
but
just
not
let it
enough
rip.
to save you. Ah.
Great pressure from BarBar. Ceehill almost brought that back.
Yeah. Finally got a little bit of signs of life. Was finally starting to get to that high-low mix in off the forward dashes.
Oh, drops the combo. Able to keep the pressure going. The good old-fashioned American reset, putting you into the corner. Gets the grab on Oki again, opting to give up that corner because you kind of can with all of these Sidewinder loops, transferring your opponent across the screen.
Absolutely. And when you get in this kind of damage, when everything's hit,
we block those, but it doesn't
but
matter.
the DP catching the jump out.
To full effect. Get that big, meaty damage. Build those charge moves on. Whoa. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought we just had the wrong gold burst off the rip, but no. We're just in a button check.
I'm digging this Venom color though.
Yeah, I don't see too often. I've been down for it. My man's in the bougie pool hall. That's what that is.
There we go. You got the fancy cigarettes that you gotta hold with this stick and all that.
Yeah.
But here we go. We're gonna get some snooker going on here.
Yeah, let's see what he can do with it. Definitely going to be a keep-out game for Venom in this matchup. Though, as I say that, is the first to aggress. But sometimes good defense is a good offense.
There we go. We got tagged though. That air dash super low.
And now you are in the Dolphin portal. Can you get out of the corner?
All right, yeah. Kendall already on the back foot. Whole chunk of life gone. Got to play it safe, but sometimes all it takes is that one knockdown. You got your setups going and shoes on the other foot.
Yeah, speaking of setups, it's so hard for Venom to get set up in this matchup. Mei is such a rushdown terror and does so much damage with those conversions. NotKendall is going to need to find the opportunities to get those setups started and build that pressure.
For sure.
Are we going to space?
It's going to be that tale as old as time here.
True as it can be.
If you get in, you're going to get your work done.
Another burst out, but look at that. You get your burst, and what does it get you? Stuck in the corner again, and now the burst back from FlashMetroid.
Yeah.
You finally found your opening, and it doesn't matter. Look at the pressure.
This wrist cranking up.
Don't get hit, don't get hit.
A stiff freeze might do it here.
Oh, you got hit. But, honestly, we take those. Getting out of the corner, it's worth the grab in that situation.
All right. Big mountain to climb for FlashMetroid here.
Guts definitely saving NotKendall.
Oh, damn.
That's game number one.
Just like that.
Could not get anything started.
SeaWorld getting started early.
Yeah, for real. The Dolphins came out of their enclosure already. Again, the early burst. But look at that. Every time there's a burst, FlashMetroid just dashes back in. No fear, and it's just working.
Yeah, it's...
Opportunity.
Get us out. But we're about that. But
now you got the snooker setup.
Good block on the overhead there. Got out of danger.
That's big.
Checked off the 6-8.
But can FlashMetroid now convert off of this? Gets the stagger, and yeah, this is going to look pretty rough. Air tag, saving you.
Oh,
but yeah.
Wow. Just got over the ball there.
Look, she likes to be above you. That situation is so hard for Venom.
Reversal options not quite being what they can be with you. Not without meter, but it's just making that matchup that's a little bit tougher for Kendall here.
And this time we get the early burst out from FlashMetroid, but able to get a lot more pressure off of it.
Oh, no.
Kendall's now got the burst back, lets it rip immediately with that gold burst.
But didn't pay much of a price for it.
Tension is building up naturally, for better or worse for NotKendall, though. Gonna have to do something,
no.
But you can't.
Yeah, just got checked out of the sky, and
ow.
Just like that.
Ow.
You know, didn't even get a chance to get to see.
That was a Kai main.
Ugh. And that's usually going to mean danger for whoever's got to deal with that, because, good lord, I hate dealing with this character.
Yeah.
Plus our stride.
Well, that's the great thing about Guilty Gear. If you don't hate playing against every character and hate the mirror, like, you're doing it wrong.
They should take all the characters out of the game except for mine. Just
yeah,
so.
And nobody's allowed to play my character but me.
But it's looking like, oh, XPhantom pressing the advantage here.
And we're going to expect to see a lot of this from XPhantom. Look, he may not have those Sidewinder loop, but he does have those flashbacks on lock.
Oh, get DP out. I like it. A little bit predictive.
Speaking of predictive, XPhantom predicting VickiViper's air dodge, or excuse me, air tech there.
Oh, disrespect getting Phantom tagged, but it ain't going to matter.
No, it ain't. Phantom just swinging out. No fear. Head empty, return to Soul.
Isn't Soul senior?
Let's see what he can do with this corner pressure again. Once again, punishing those air techs so well. VickiViper's gonna need to find a way to mix up that timing, use those iframes to their advantage.
Catch out, and Vicky locked down right now, and Phantom is just holding on to that key. Oh,
okay,
nice.
There's an opportunity.
All right. Oh, but the clash!
Oh my goodness.
And Phantom getting the best of the clash there, just like that 1-0.
That right there speaks to just Phantom's skill in this game. Able to find those tiny little reaction checks. You go for that clash. Both of you are +0. Who's going to swing first? What are you going to do? It's basically round start, except you don't get a warm-up.
Yeah.
Like, it just, boom, you're there.
Eye of the hurricane. You don't blink.
Look, they say there is quiet, but the way XPhantom and Biker are playing right now, there is so much happening so quickly.
Oh,
okay,
nice.
Cross up.
Yep. Got tagged, but didn't pay too much for it. All right,
again with the cross-ups.
But look at that, XPhantom already level 3. Gonna burn it here. This is gonna add up in a hurry.
Man, there we go again. Punishing Vicky's air tech with the grab. No iframes on that air tech. It gets grabs and converting so well.
Oh,
gets the
wow.
reset as well and able to close out that round.
Vicky was playing super patient there, but it's like the moment she tried to get her way out, XPhantom there with the column.
And these little microcharges as well, forcing Vicky to come in. Otherwise, Phantom's gonna get that level 3 in no time, and we saw what happened. Okay, stagger combos though.
All right, goes overhead.
Speaking of going overhead,
oh, no.
round 2 beats out the bait.
Out. How are you that on point right now?
Phantom
How are you that on point?
In Vicky's head again.
And we got the
punishes.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. God dang.
That was, yeah, your roommates got to hold that, because what are they going to do? I guess they're going to pick Testament probably, but like, other than that.
They got to get good.
Yeah, you got to get good. We are yet to see a lot of the top tier presence in this bracket. That's another thing I love about Legacy games. People are playing it because they love it, which means they're going to pick the character they love the most. There is no like optimizing for tier placement.
I mean,
that said, both of these characters, plenty strong. They've got plenty of movement in their own right.
Absolutely. But you're going to see everybody hit like a truck here. And that long reach with the great sword, the taunts coming out.
These are some aggressive taunt setups too.
Oh,
Ace is super, okay.
Calling out. We'll see world going on. He's trying to set up an approach here for FlashMetroid. Oh, and nice, good burst out. And using the letters off the taunts and trying to cover the way out.
Yeah, I don't usually see Kliff use taunt this much. So it's interesting to see that. Speaking of which, the supers again into the vault.
Kind of using that top for this intended purpose there and getting a mile out of it.
Yeah,
too.
going for the OTG setups as well, as opposed to just going for max damage. And they can get away with it, however, kind of scary.
Flush it out.
One hit away.
Oh, let's go.
Ooh.
And got the tag. A sliver of life, but Gdom flushing it out. No.
Immediately going for that sweep, able to get away with it as FlashMetroid runs back. Again, setting up the taunt, forcing that pressure into the corner.
Oh, I like it. Just that little delay right into the dust. That's tricky. I ain't blocking that.
Yeah, and now you're up against Kliff in the corner. Does get out. You get grabbed for it, but again, anything to get away from Kliff in the corner.
Risky first, but didn't pay for it.
That paper mache health bar starting to go down.
Yeah.
Opportunity for FlashMetroid to come back into this. You've seen how strong May can be in the corner already in this bracket, but the turnaround from Gdom, getting the clip and converting into a combo to close it out.
And that can be the toughest thing to do sometimes. You're trying to approach, trying to at least kind of find your way through the air to get in, and he's just got that giant sword covering everything, protecting the skies.
That was a brave grab, but we're grabbing right back. Woo!
Air dash it.
Burst bait. That so many of these bursts in this bracket have been called out. Going for the OTG resets as well.
You are in danger right now.
The Kliff classic, OTG in the corner. Get those taunts going as well. So much pressure. Is this going to be the round?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Old man hits hard.
Oof.
He's seen a few fights in his lifetime.
But Kliff in the corner. Nothing more to be said.
Doing Monster Hunter things with that great sword. You already know.
He really is. Call my man a slayer.
Oh, nice. Oh, good throw out. Yeah. A little over-eager on the
Another dust.
Woo! And then just going right back downstairs.
And again, the corner carry you get off of that dust is so potent for Kliff. And look what he's able to do. He's got loops.
Couldn't quite click though.
Wait, turn it around.
Already. Game point here for Gdom. FlashMetroid.
My man really just taunted in the corner and vaulted over his opponent. That is brave behavior.
Good catch on the Dolphin. Oh, was going to buy FlashMetroid a little bit of time, but not enough.
All right, then. Would have won. But the universe is up against you.
Yeah.
If anyone can bring it back from that, it's Jiga.
Yeah. Just got to switch the brain off. It happened in the past, so that means it's not happening now. What you got to hold now is all this jam mix.
And now you got the cards coming out again already. You see, this is what I was talking about.
Not
deterred.
Already.
We are scrapping.
To your point, Jiga looking pretty good right now.
WRCs as well, keeping it going, keeping it classy, and so many resources as well. Look at those cards, burning them quick and hard right now to get that round. Was that a perfect?
That was a perfect.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we hit the reset in more ways than one here. All right, and starting things off throw. But the jump D.
Yeah, that air tech D has been so strong for random pop player. I feel like Jiga always tries to go up to punish the air tech, which was working really well previously in this bracket. But pop player's been on top of it.
Yeah, but we're gonna answer disrespect with disrespect here.
You see a couple of instant blocks there.
You're in huggable range. You don't want to be there.
He just wants a nice big bear hug. Maybe get one more in there.
Oh, nice hammer fall. Okay. But, okay, Jiga.
Jump over the slide head.
Fighting from behind here, but definitely ain't the one that's on the back heel.
Baits out the burst. The risk reward so difficult now. You don't have the resources to get out of this combo, and you are going to die for it.
Even with as tanky as Pod is, that was enough to get the kill.
Man.
Very impressive callback from Jiga.
Jiga does not care. My man, a grinder. He sees that free game going to his opponent. He says, good, that's just going to make me grind harder.
Yep. Definitely acting like he wants that first game back, and he's going to get it in spades.
But if you're a pot player, you've got your opportunity here to make a huge upset. However, Jiga's not letting it happen. Back in the corner you go.
Yeah, this is just no letting up here.
This is where you belong. Oh my goodness. And managing those cards. Okay, nice. Okay. We got the dead angle.
Oh no, but another Bruce Lee. We got a stun that might be incoming. God dang.
Oh my goodness, Jiga. Calm down.
It is punches and bunches right now.
Look, I'm sorry about that game 1, but you got to calm down, my guy.
Yeah, once again, gambled with a slide head, but that puffball coming in 300 miles an hour.
And again, all those cards, Pop player can't do anything to stop Jiga from just stepping back, pulling out the cards. We got 4 of them on deck right now. Spending the first. Can we get some more? Cross up.
Oh, wow, baited out. Oh, no, but you're still in reach.
The Pop Buster. There's always a chance when you're a Pop player. We saw Jiga coming back from defeat. We can see the same thing the other side around. The hammer fall to approach, but swinging out.
Yep, might have been wanting to bait out a throw or something, but it's close to the 5A, and that's going to be
into the super.
God dang. Jiga.
Oh, my man is out of there. He's already standing up now, but we got a couple other streams. There's the Jay Wong stream, and there is the TNS Tampa Never Sleeps OG stream. Give them a follow if you want to see more tournaments. Pretty much every day they've got something going on for all your favorite fighting games. So, yeah, give this a follow, give them a follow. Get that duo stream, that quad stream going up. You know what to do. Y'all are seasoned professionals down there in Twitch chat.
Yes, sir. Among other things.
Well, we don't talk about the other things.
No. But it's looking like we're going to have BarBarkXII and St. Harri coming up here in deuces.
Yeah, we got the Soul coming back. And our first ABA of the day, instant blood pack.
Oh!
That's worth it. The blood pack for the combo.
Always love me some ABA.
Oh, no, but the hard knockdown, that's rough. Wait, you got to get something started here. If you get tripped again. Wait, this is bad. Can you get the air tech off somewhere in this combo? If you get knocked down, look at that blood gauge. You haven't even gotten it started yet.
All right, bursts out.
Yeah, had to use the blood back to get out. Now you only got 1 left.
And no burst to carry into round 2. That's you're in a bad spot right now.
Oh my goodness. Maybe thinking twice about pulling out that blood pack at the beginning of the round this time.
Yeah. Harri hadn't even had much of a chance to bleed his own blood, so this is going to be work.
These command throws from Bar. I mean, we saw that in his first set, and we're seeing it again, and now we got the Sidewinder resets as well. Easy damage.
Nice, good catch. Caught the recovery out.
This is terrifying. Gold Burst gets baited. Bar is in Sace's head right now.
Fighting for dear life.
Oh, that was rough. Getting the thumbs up for the production. We are good to
go. Let's go, baby. And keep fighting time.
And again, we're seeing that from Bar. My man loves to do that. You burst him out, he air dashes back in. Oh, you hit the blood pack though.
So, nice. Okay, good tag. We're going to burst out. So what do you think are some key points for St. Harri to try and even up the set?
Well, the biggest thing, of course, with A.B.A is always going to be, can you get those blood packs off safe? Oh, no! Oh, no! Forget what I'm talking about, my man.
Let that rip.
Not like this. Oh.
Let's go. If this is GG1, he'd already be dead.
So the key mechanic in this is to not get hit by an instant.
You know, good to know. I'll write that one down.
So everybody in chat, watch out for that. If you see your opponent in instant kill, don't get hit.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Oh, but speaking of ridiculous, though, St. Harri's starting to come online. This is where the pain train starts.
We go in Super Saiyan right now. Can you make it happen? That is that core gameplay loop of A.B.A where you try to use that first blood pack, then at the last minute, you pull out the super because it resets the gauge without an additional blood pack. Then you use one more to get back to neutral, but you don't even need it.
You know, and that's the thing, like, got the round off of that, but it can be scary though. That's a double-edged sword there, because you're using your own life to get that damage in, and you got a soul that just breathes damage.
Yeah, you gotta be so careful. Again, the burst right into the air dash right back.
No,
he does not care.
Oof. Already St. Harri fighting for your tournament life.
Ooh,
check time here.
Barely gets that blood pack off in time, but Bar piling on the pressure anyway, and that is going to be the 2-0. Bar moving on, the expected victor there according to the seeding. I mean, welcome back everybody to TNS number 9, CEO Never Sleeps, here in Guilty Gear Accent Core plus our top 8. and we are starting off with a heater. I'm Lentini, here with my man, Vector Spectre, and we're about to check out some XPhantom versus Gdom on this first match. How do you feel about this?
Super hype, super hype. For those of y'all just tuning in, we had some crazy action going on for pools, but it only goes up for here.
It really does. Now we're in the big leagues of the big leagues. Yep. XPhantom, one of the best to ever do it, the #1 Order Soul in North America, up against Gdom, the Kliff extraordinaire who has been putting in work today.
And like XPhantom, just, you know, part of that new blood that kind of came in and just decided, hey, we're going to give this game a go. We're going to show our love here. We're going to commit to it because this is the game we want to play. And that's been paying off in spades here lately.
Yeah, for real. I mean, it's one of the smaller brackets that we have here, but it's one that has so much passion pouring into it. I have not seen a single set today where they didn't get up and show physical emotion at the end.
Always hype. Always hype. And that just goes to show you, like, you know, it was the same thing last night for CF. Just the energy, the love that gets, you know, set for like anime, especially, you know, these other games that have kind of been a little bit left in the past. Like, hey, they're still alive. There's still love for them.
Exactly,
and
exactly.
So long as you still got that, they never really go away.
Yeah,
I mean, heck,
for real. I mean,
we're in the house that Marvel 3 built.
Exactly what I was gonna say. We are in the place of rebirth for Marvel 3, so if a game like Accent Core is starting to fall off, you better believe it will always have a place here.
But it's looking like we are getting right to it for top 8. Venom and Gdom both hitting the gas at the starting line.
This is going to be such a game of corner carry.
Oh, and just let him get the charge to level 3.
Maybe
that was risky.
Not the best time to go for the taunt there. Tries to push forward using that taunt, but it's not enough as XPhantom gets the first crack at this corner dip.
Caught out the button. Sending her box, just catching out Gdom.
XPhantom also giving up OP in favor of using some charge, and now able to spend it hard here. And the throw. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Bonk.
You're playing with your life on the edge when you're playing Kliff in this matchup, because so long as you can keep them in check, you're doing okay. But that moment that you let Order Soul touch it.
One of, if not the most glass cannon character in the game.
Glass cannons. Just, you know, with gray hair.
Oh, the mash from XPhantom. He got out of that.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Now we're playing games with these counter hits.
Oh, nice back dash out. And
this is Gdom's opportunity.
Yeah, but right now Phantom sit on a little bit of a light bar. Does have level 2, but is burning these resources. And that's at least going to help play in the Gdom's hand just a little bit here if he can get a chance. And that burst, maybe ill-advised. And that's the first game already to XPhantom.
Yeah, I mean, no surprises there to see that he is very good at controlling the neutral. But now the onus is on his opponent. Can Gdom figure out a way to mix up enough in these neutral interactions to catch XPhantom off guard?
Yeah, got in on the 2K. No throw on the end. XPhantom looking good, but Gdom though.
Breaks for the defense, resets, the burst out.
Get the mix going, yeah.
Forcing out that burst is huge for Gdom because now if you can get him in the corner, unfortunate with the cross up, didn't work out the way he wanted.
Yeah, nice check on the dust there.
Oh, the FRC as well into the dust. Yeah, beautiful play from Gdom.
Didn't catch that one.
I mean, nobody catches the vault FRC. Nobody.
Nice, and a solid round for Gdom there. And, you know, that dust for Kliff is just such a scary good option.
It is. I mean, it's the same speed as all the other ones in the game, but it doesn't feel like it because of the animation being so tricky. So you don't realize he's going for a dust until it's too late.
It's subtle. It's a Swiss Army knife. Okay, and right now,
into the combo.
XPhantom looking a little sharp right now.
Just a little bit of charge from XPhantom in the air.
Catch. Oh, I like the idea on the cross up, but good looking out from XPhantom.
Ball getting punished, but not too badly. However, XPhantom with this block pressure just forcing into the corner, finally gets the hit and closes out the game. Or excuse me, the round.
Here. Yeah. On the cusp.
Yeah, we're still in it.
These have been moving so quick. It all tends to overlap. It's fuzzy. I get it.
Gdom certainly not going to forget it himself as he tries to take this last opportunity on winner's side.
Oh, tried to drop in, but good job staying out of their harm's way there. XPhantom.
The problem with these okay, they're going for the OTG setups there for Gdom. But you gave XPhantom the opportunity. He's level 3.
We got our son. We got our son. Is this round? Here we go.
I think this will probably be it because you got those OTG combos. You don't have to worry about it.
No.
Oh, no!
Sliver of life.
What happened, Gdom?
You don't want to leave that plate dirty.
He had resources as well, and now you are going to pay the price.
I mean, still in an okay situation, but you got to be careful. You're playing with fire.
Yes, you are.
Literally. And that is unfortunate.
Oh my goodness. You see him shaking his head like, man, can't believe I dropped that combo. That was the opportunity. He had resources as well. Could have definitely made something happen there, but you know, that's the way it goes.
My kingdom for a 6H.
Yeah, for real. Sometimes it's just like that.
But Gdom's still going to be on loser's side. So
yeah, he's still in it.
Chance to run it back, come back for vengeance, revanche, if you will.
And the way that Kliff's been playing, like, y'all on loser's side better watch out.
I mean,
Speaking of which, random pop player I was watching off stream did advance, took it 2-1 in that last game. So there is still Potemkin, presumably in this top 8.
And then some.
Yeah, and then some,
As
right?
we see OmegaTomHanks stepping up to the plate here.
Speaking of Potemkin, we are doubling down on the low-tier heroes today. So Potemkin, like, not that bad in this game, right?
Oh, not at all.
He's got the sauce. He's got the sauce.
Your damage is good. You got some good tools to work with, like even for your problematic matchups.
Yeah, and you see
having a lot of health and guts. That's always a good thing too.
Yeah, it helps a little bit. And watching the way people like OmegaTomHanks are able to utilize those hammerfall movement mix-ups with the slide head to put pressure on their opponents, keep them guessing, make them feel like they can't just zone out Potemkin.
Absolutely.
They force the game plan of coming to Potemkin, and then you just get grabbed.
Now, and I will always talk nonsense about that Potemkin backdash, but there is a reason for that. You know,
it's a good move.
I mean, he needs it.
He needs it.
But still, like, it's just, it's broken my heart on more of a couple occasions. And that's part of the reason I hate this matchup so much as a Bridget. You know, you think you got things figured out, you got it right, and then the next thing you know, oh wait, that didn't hit you. Oh wait, I'm getting tossed up in the sky. Oh, that's my whole life. Hold up.
Let's see if we're getting right into it or if we're going for maybe a button check. Yeah.
Okay. And knock on wood, maybe we're not speaking that into existence for Jiga. You know, a lot of just crazy, just good burst damage, but some stuff that kind of can put you at risk for getting grappled. So,
yeah, absolutely. It's one of those many matchups where, in theory, Potemkin can struggle on defense, but the moment he gets his one read, he is that high-risk, high-reward character. He gets his one read, and then it is just over. The vortex has begun.
Prayer hands really dang good here too. So,
yes.
You gotta be a man of faith here.
Immediate slide in. Gets the catch.
Get back down there. Drop the cheeks. Oh, nice. Good catch there from Jiga.
The air tech 5G already coming out from TomHanks, and for a reason.
Hammer fall through the puffball.
The burst was too far away. That range of Potemkin coming in clutch there.
God. Yeah. It's going to put OTH to the advantage here, but Jiga getting some room to work with right now.
And he knows that win condition as well. There's nothing Potemkin can do to stop you from getting those charges.
Jump base got tagged out.
And all the cards on the table right now. Is this going to be enough for Jiga to close it out? The armor gets beaten through. So unfortunate for TomHanks.
Was just out of reach on the grab too. That was some good movement from Jiga to set all of that up. Good Lord Almighty. You got grip, that's a round.
Oh,
nice.
Oh my goodness,
once
the call-outs.
Yep, we've seen that a couple times from Jiga. Just round start, going Bruce Lee with it.
Sometimes you just gotta let it rip.
Yep.
I saw some Beyblades out front earlier. I'm sure he was involved.
Yes, gotta spin to win.
And spending those resources as well and getting all those back, the cards
Oh,
cross up grab, I love it.
Doubling up now, side switch throw gimmicks. Oh, but there we go.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Put it at the wall, but the danger's already at the door. Okay, got Shay H. What do we get on the end of it now?
A little bit of
Tries to
movement.
cross up. Oh, wanted to get in front of that puffball, but a little bit too late on it.
And that's probably going to be it.
Oh, no.
Okay, there you go.
Need one more.
Weird OTG interaction there. We didn't quite get the full combo.
Pot's got a burly heart right there.
Yeah. My man
He's also got a big body, so that plays funky with things.
Yeah, it does.
Put on the pads.
It is a little bit of a knowledge check for your opponent. Do you know the Potemkin combos, right?
Shoosh, ain't that true?
Speaking of which, do you know the strike throw as Tomhanks gets the read there?
All
we
right,
have not seen Hot Busters coming into play in this match yet.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the heat knuckle though.
Yep. I mean, we are seeing a little bit more patience as well, though.
Also approaching now with the Mega Fist
Ooh,
instead of
we go.
just the hammer fall.
Burst it out, baby. Okay, there we go.
Okay, we got back flag.
All right. Oh, but again, puffball catching him out. Getting the burst out. Doesn't want to eat that damage.
Yeah, I like that burst there. Not even letting the combo get started for Jiga. Oh, okay, a little just guard there. Not able to do anything with it.
Oh, wow, connected. Good pickup there, and Jiga cruising right now. But once again,
you see just there's nothing that OmegaTomHanks has been able to figure out to stop Jiga from getting those cards, and every time Jiga gets them, it's all the way to the bank with the super to finish it out.
Yeah, but good call from OTH. We're just gonna sit on that burst, keep it for the next round. You know, sometimes you gotta play it patient. Okay, caught with the Mega Fist.
And there's the Potemkin Buster.
There's your line. Oh, got 2H, pickup.
Easy.
Tip range on that thing,
now
too.
This is getting scary.
Long arm
looking at
long.
that stagger might be coming. Okay, manages to get out of the danger zone. However,
Ooh,
very low on health, and the burst gonna reset things.
Yeah, once again, we saw that slide head coming out, but Jiga, right in your face just like that.
Cards back on the table. This is that scary situation. This is the situation that comes up every round that Tomhanks has to either live through or find a way out of. In this case, finding a way out. The 5D not going to hit this time.
And the hammerfall getting caught out. You tanky, but you ain't that tanky.
Backslash.
Oh, there we go, slide head. What do we got here? This is scary. Oh, okay, got out of dodge. Ooh, oh no.
I love that grab as well. Reading the air tech attempt from OmegaTomHanks, and now Jiga has turned this around.
Yeah.
That looked like it was Tomhanks' game, but Jiga found a way through.
Yeah, eventually you're just gonna find that chip in the armor, and Jiga managed to catch it. Tomhanks playing a lot more patient that game too. You know, checking a lot of those puffballs with the down backs instead of trying to hammer fall things, but just a little bit too little too late.
Yeah, and there definitely came a point in that match where at the end it felt like Tomhanks was slowly running out of resources, went for the dead angle in there, you know, the supers, all those different options, running out of, the burst was spent, and it gets to a point where your opponent's just going to be running in, running out, taking those little hits, making it so hard to get out of the corner, and that's exactly what we saw, and so many cards available as well.
Yeah. Didn't really get much of a chance to kind of get things out the gate, but you know, we were close though. You got that knockdown mid-screen off the slide head, got that approach, and one wrong guess, and we may be looking at a 1-1. But that's the break so far.
Yeah. Speaking of breaks, we are not putting them on because we have got more Potemkin action.
Woo!
That's right, everybody. It's the hometown hero, I guess. I don't know. I've never heard of this person. Random pot player is back on the stream. I'm just happy to see more Potemkin. Again, I have no idea who this dude is, but he plays pot, so he's automatically my hero. Going to be up against BarBarkXII. Certainly going to be a challenge. This is the real test.
Yeah, BarBar. So far today, just been nothing but a wave of pressure, and I'm not sure we're going to see a change of pace from that.
Yeah, we're seeing the same thing over and over. So many rushdown characters versus the grappler.
Yeah.
And it's all a game of can the grappler get their reads. And up until now, it's been a bit of a mixed bag. The Potemkins are, unfortunately, on the loser side of bracket. We could even see a Potemkin Ditto. So the mirror match could be coming out.
Yeah, I wouldn't be complaining about that, to be honest, but wouldn't mind to see Doc at least get a little bit of work here.
Yeah, either way, it's going to be a heater.
It's going to have to kind of, you know, pick his spots, but...
immediately see him testing out that back dash. Here's you talking about it.
I'm curious, do we actually see the Holy Order Soul here? Because it has just been Vanilla Soul that we've been seeing
the
so
bait.
Far. Oh,
the
here
bait.
We go. Yeah, Barbar. You know,
I was too focused on the Potemkin. I didn't even notice that he swapped souls. They look so similar. It's crazy. It's like they're the same dude.
The mix starting from the beginning.
Oh, speaking of the mix, the DPs, I have said this before, I will say it again. Soul players love their DP, but pop players love to get those command grabs. The Pot Buster starting it off hard.
God dang. Oh, once again, backdash, Pot Buster. Trusty old rock, nothing beats rock.
Nothing beats rock. Woo! I told you, statistically, the numbers are there. It's the best opener. Woo! Might as well keep ripping it until your opponent says otherwise.
Yeah, let it rip. Hammer fall through. Good call. Oh, you jumped.
Oh,
you jumped.
My goodness.
I'm going up there to get you. Don't make me get the belts.
Look, we told you. You just got to get your one read as Potemkin. That's all it takes. Can we get another? Going for the strike this time.
Just connects. Okay. But good call from Barbar. Getting out of danger.
And the 5D as well. That Potemkin 5D so strong, but the DP from Soul also strong. Striking out from Pot Player. The call out.
We're going to eat all of it.
Oh my goodness. Air
like
tech
it.
into the Pot Buster.
Once again, add one to the counter. We got to be at least 5 already.
Okay, my man, he got a command grab of his own. He says, wait, I got that too. He's powering up. Go for those Sidewinder loops real quick. Yeah, give it to me.
Another burst. Oh, no, once
again! 2 in a row!
Get the Webster's Dictionary out. You just got red, son.
Oh my goodness.
God dang.
In his head right now.
North Carolina. Come on and raise up.
All right, let's see what this next game looks like. This is the opportunity. Are we going to get the upset, or is Barbar going to figure out how to deal with this play from Pot Buster?
I mean, keep in mind, this is the first time all day Barbar's been on the back foot.
Yeah. Do you have what it takes? Oh, again!
Add one to the counter.
There's no escape from the Pot Buster.
Okay, drop the cheeks.
Okay. He's going to mash out, going for the regular super this time, but he gets the slide head. That's huge.
Yeah, that gun flame, you ain't really going to reach with it. Why not let it rip?
Okay, Sidewinder loops, keeping it classy for Barbar, getting himself on the board in this game number 2. If he can close it out here, not going to be quite enough. Those guts coming in hard right now for Pot Player.
Oh, nice, good change on the block, but it ain't going to be enough. Ooh. All right.
It was good defense. But it can only last so long.
Yeah. Can't block everything.
B-Knuckle. We're back in this.
Nice start to things.
No.
Oh! A little bit short. Okay, we got our 5S in.
I told you Barbar likes that. He loves to. Oh, I can't even finish talking about it.
Why are you standing next to me?
Look at that health bar.
I need my personal space. Give me my personal space.
I don't think this Pot Player is a random. My man's smurfing on us right now. Okay, early burst though. This is what Barbar needs to get back into this.
Oh, okay, there we go. Switch the stage. Oof. Okay. Oh, nice. Delayed that button off the air dash just long enough.
Yeah, getting that red RC out, maximizing the damage, but again with the dead angle.
God, good catch with the block though. All right.
Not get the air tech read.
Oh, nice.
My.
Yeah, good
What
DP
a
there.
Scoop.
Just like that, 1-1.
That scoop.
Oh, I think we were looking for that cross up with a JD there for Pot Player, but you know, he's got to lose a few pounds before he can jump that far ahead. We ain't doing triple jumps. Nice.
Pressure,
okay.
The pressure string. And there's the grab. He knew. Yeah. You knew it was coming eventually, but look how much damage Barbar has already taken. get one more.
And yeah, random pop player kind of having to work at least a little bit of a disadvantage meter-wise. Having to burn these RCs on the hammer falls, and that makes things just a little bit more complicated dealing with this soul pressure.
Okay, how many sidewinders you got? That's 2. That's 3. Does not go for the quartet. Instead, Oki, beautiful pressure. Lots of meter now for pop player. What can he do with it?
Yeah, we're out.
Oh, the spacing was crazy.
God, we had the long arms.
We still got it though. We still got it.
Right. Just got to get them extensions a little bit. Okay, here we go.
Oh, you can't mash out of that. Woo! Oh.
Extension on the super. You love to see it.
Oh my goodness.
Break it out, baby.
This is coming down to the wire. BarBar needs to make something happen. He needs to get back in on this round. Good early combo.
A huge chunk of damage. Not even 10 seconds in, hardly.
There's the prayer hands we were talking about earlier into the heat knuckle. That's the opportunity for the cross up, and it hits as well. Another heat knuckle.
Repeat the spot.
And this time you get to go for the max damage as well because you're already in the corner.
Ooh. One to throw out the pot buster, looking for an approach.
Ooh, blocked. That was close though.
Oh no!
But he still gets in.
Oh,
the burst
out,
keeping him alive. And
but that
finally,
ain't gonna do it.
There was no other way it could end. One more pot buster.
Elevator go up, elevator go down, baby.
Oh my goodness. How many pot busters did he get in just 2 games there? That was ridiculous.
I'm gonna need more hands for that.
And the supers. Like my man, he was double dealing there. There was no escape.
God, like those first 2 rounds, it was just like a nonstop diet. Backdash pot buster. And I love to see it. I'm glad I ain't having to deal with it.
Oh my goodness. That's your ranked demon right there.
I don't want back problems.
Your ranked paralysis demon. We just saw him in the flesh in the name of random pop player.
That was so sick though. I'm not gonna lie.
But now I'm not gonna say we're gonna cool it down because we're certainly not. We got
chance.
Haise versus CoCoJam coming up next. Yep. Players we haven't seen yet.
CoCoJam, really chill dude. Got out to Frosty. Otaku started doing some real work here lately as far as plus R goes. And, you know, again, one of those people that's part of that North Carolina crew. Yeah, kind of excited to see what's going on here.
Love to see it. It's always cool to see people traveling for the events. Speaking for myself especially, I'm coming in here from Seattle, so I love it when other people also travel for these events. And what better event to come out to than something like TNS 9 CEO Never Sleeps, the first offline event from TNS in years, and they are putting on a banger. Look at that, it's almost standing room only already this early in the day in the viewing gallery.
It's wild. Like we're only like two and plus change months into 2024, and you've already had, you know, Frosty, TNS, all these events where the vibes have just been immaculate, and that just bodes well for everything that's coming up ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, speaking to the players that we have on screen, one thing that I think is particularly interesting here is Haise's background. Haise loves what we call touch of death speedrunning. How quickly can you kill your opponent?
Okay.
If you go on Haise's Twitter, there is so much stuff on there with just random characters. How fast can I kill you with this character? How fast can I kill you with this character? And I'm interested to see how that plays into this match.
I mean, definitely got the character to do it here, because Slayer just hits like a truck.
Yeah.
It's just a very dandy-looking truck. You know,
and we got an axle as well.
And all.
But yeah, that dandy step, you already mentioned the key word there is going to be a huge part of this matchup. Can you find those bait and punishes?
Yeah.
I mean, likes Tekken as well, Haise, so it fits pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But CoCoJam, you know, did match up with him at CEO Otaku last year. Or it might have been CEO, actually.
You know how that went?
Me trying to dance around those chains and having a bad time.
Yeah, it is tricky. It doesn't matter how many dandy steps you have when you're halfway across the screen getting zoned out.
Yep.
However, that teleport, that little dash that Slayer has, could be a little bit tricky for CoCoJam to deal with.
Nice. A little triangle jump in, getting around those little chains. Oh, command whipped.
Okay, nice grab off the FD. And we see the cancel as well.
JA. Oh, wow. No. Might have thought slide there, but CoCoJam beating you to the punch.
CoCoJam is taking some damage right now.
Yep. And it's going to keep going. Sliver of life, though. Oh, overhead doesn't get the kill.
Ooh.
But we're just going to let it rock.
The call out. Feel like Haise might have leveled up in the matchup a little bit.
Over. Counter hit off
we're
that.
Getting dandy with it. We're getting dandy with it. I see you.
Woo.
Again.
Oh, nice. Okay, was trying to tease it, make CoCoJam fear the overhead, but nothing doing there.
Show no fear.
Oh, good side switch, but we are in the corner now. And we got big Slayer damage.
Ooh,
and nah.
You weren't ready.
Just like that, it's 1-0.
Haise is looking strong right now. Okay, we got the stage counter pick, though. That's all we needed. We needed the stage counter pick. It's the level up. The home field advantage.
Picking an infinite stage.
Yeah. That's all it takes. Give me that fairy town.
Oh, we're going for camouflage.
Oh!
But once again, wanting to lead things off with the long buttons, and Haise ain't there. He's right above you. Oh, gets a stun.
No match out there.
I
love the patience from Haise, baiting out on the jump, stalling in the air, going for another dandy step mix up there, and the stun.
That hurts.
Closing it out.
That hurts. Yeah, beat him to the punch for that meaty 2K and just took a chunk after.
Speaking of chunks,
oh
my goodness, dude, chill. It's not that serious, my guy.
We are throwing hands right now.
1, 2, 3, 4. He declared a fist war with that one.
That was cheeky. 2 2Ks in the air to side switch, and then get the running shoes on.
And we still going as well.
Oh, wow.
Feeling dandy, he's feeling dapper, but the gold burst. This is what CoCoJam needs. Use that tension gauge wisely, or just get grabbed.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just get grabbed. I've been talking to everybody I can possibly find the entire weekend. You, of course, my man, have been excellent to co-commentate with. I hope we get more in the future. And these players have been incredible.
Yeah, just nonstop from the jump. Action.
And look who I see on that screen. Who'd that be other than random pot player making a comeback up against Gdom? We saw how that last set went. Can we get another incredible upset here against the Kliff?
I want to see it. I'm not going to lie.
I kind of want to see it.
I'm not going to root against anybody, but I want to see the fun.
I want to see those Heavenly Pot Busters. That's all I need.
But yeah, losers quarterfinals right now. Whoever takes this is just one step closer from losers finals and a shot at grand finals. So, you know, no pressure.
Okay, early advantage starting out for Gdom. This is like we talked about.
Yep.
The burst gonna set him back anyway, though. That was great defense from pot player, but Gdom, he is one step ahead, going for the OTG combos as well. The Kliff corner combo.
Armor through burst, I like it. Oh yeah, and to your point once again. You can backdash a lot of things, you can't backdash everything.
No, you cannot, and Gdom knows it, piling on all the pressure.
All right, yep. Oh, nice. Got the side switch on that. Crossed up. But we already hit heat knuckle, and one touch is gonna hurt here.
And we are trying to make it count. Going for that super as well. Into the corner, but the single hit, the Oki taunt is not gonna be enough, and he gets the pot buster.
You think I care about those letters? I can't even read. No, sir.
Head empty, return to gym.
God dang. That's a way to clutch it out for a pot player there.
Okay, another burst. We're seeing a lot of those today. Burst in the corner to make sure your opponent stays there when they finally find a hit of their own. The 5D as well from pot player, continuing to pile on the pressure.
Oh, but the hammerfall getting through.
And he gets it. I thought he might be a little bit too high, but no.
Yeah, so close to stun right now. It's always a scary endeavor for Kliff.
Okay, the vault in, great way to close that gap, and now this is your happy plays, and there's no burst on random pot player's side.
Yeah, it's just gonna have to hold on.
Goes for the dead angle, and it works.
Woo! We're in trouble.
Both of these players are in trouble. We are one hit away potentially.
Okay. Let her rip, but
this might be enough. This might be enough.
Oh,
he gets out. The burst came back in time. Backdash, getting his pressure on, jumps over the cross up to take game number 1 over Gdom.
That was, sheesh. That was on point. You gotta burst in that situation. And you gonna look good while you're doing it?
I thought Gdom had that.
We'll
2 or 3 times. I thought Gdom had that. And another pot. The tick pot busters
and the
go cataclysmic.
Oh, that's it.
Round 2, baby. Still alive, but barely breathing.
Yeah.
Not gonna get the perfect though.
That guy's just enough to bail out Gdom there.
And just flicking on the taunt as well in case there wasn't enough insult. Add a little bit more injury, and that's gonna do it with the super. Random pot player is on a tear right now.
You can shoot things from your hands. Big deal, so can I. Ooh,
5D?
1 round away here.
That 5D just keeps working.
God damn it. Oh, nice. Okay, good check on the air approach there.
Okay, we got cancels. We got cancels.
All right. Off the bounce. Oh, waits for the JD. But you didn't reach.
There you go. This is where it starts. The Oki setup.
Random
That's
pop.
what we're talking about. The tick pot busters.
God dang. Oh, hammer fall through, but got the button in to catch it.
And it's only going to take one more.
Gdom.
The upset on the verge for random pot player over Gdom. He needs to find it right now. He gets the hit, but it's not enough.
All right.
Setting up that taunt into the vault. Gets the instant block, but it's not enough. The low going to tick him out.
That was a heck of an answer back. Tournament life on the line. You're going to break that out. That is strong, strong play from Gdom.
Gdom is so back in this set. And he gets the grab as well out of the corner, but he loses his corner pressure.
Oh, quick little hammer fall. Bring you back down to earth. You are living life on the edge in this matchup.
Another jump grab. Gdom's downloading.
On the dust.
He's downloading.
Ooh. Oh, 1 pot buster, but we're airborne.
Ooh.
Nice slide head, at least.
That's huge.
Get on the other foot here.
Getting that hammer fall pressure into the Mega Fist as well on the mix-up.
And let it rip. Okay, safe.
Yeah, breaking out with a super.
Nice.
And once again, we are down to last hit here. Who is going to find it? The vault out. That was huge.
I like it. Nice pole vault out.
Oh,
but
the
hammer.
armor into the heat. Knuckle, max damage, and random pot player. Now looking so random right now. 2-0.
That was wild. You know, you're in that corner, you're holding all that pressure. Everything you're doing on Wake Up's getting beat. Sometimes it's hard to commit to that game plan of just, hey, I don't care. I'm going to throw this out. But random pot player,
he does not care.
That's fearless right
Like you
there.
said, head empty.
Head empty. We only want you to think it's random. Looking at you.
That is crazy. Yeah, looking at you right there.
God.
I told you, that's your ranked paralysis demon right there. There's no escape.
Right. It's wild because you think you think you're going to condition somebody at some point, right? They gotta start holding this. They gotta start respecting it. But nah, ain't the case. And that's just infuriating sometimes.
Chat, I gotta know, does anybody in chat know the lore on random pot player? Who is this demon in this bracket? He just came out, as far as I'm aware, he just came out of nowhere and started taking names.
Now, I gotta be honest. I wasn't respecting Doc's game like I should. I know we've run brackets together like Combo Breaker in the past, but I wasn't aware he was this clean. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna hold that.
Chat doesn't even know who this is.
God.
He's just, that is the Giga Chat. I mean, he's built like a Giga Chat, so it checks out.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Now you know.
But we're gonna have somebody a little bit more familiar coming up here. OmegaTomHanks going up against Haise here. Once again, losers quarters. We got a matchup in losers semis, waiting in the wings for whoever takes the dub. And this is gonna be some wild nonsense.
Chad is saying.
Oh no! Wait, hold up. What?
Oh, wait, what's going on?
We got the Yeti pick.
Oh.
All right, switching off the May here, and okay, I like.
Oh, yeah!
Probably not how you want to start.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
Backdash pop buster. What you gonna do?
I like the switch here. Like, just as far as matchup goes, yeah, let it rip. But you still got to do the work at the end of the day. Let's see if Haise has it.
Eddie's going to be a bit, we talked about this at the top of the block. Eddie's going to be a bit annoying for Pot, much like pretty much everybody.
Yeah. And that drill getting in the way of things there. Tries to throw out the slash, gets some 9. Yeah.
Okay, the burst. I like it. I like it.
Oh, nice. Oh, good check on the dust there. Wow.
He's just holding block. Oh, the pressure, the pressure.
Haise wearing his work boots right now.
Bro, Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox. When does it end?
God dang, dude. And once again, yeah, just creating that space, putting these drills out, these longer buttons that OmegaTomHanks has, can't really abuse quite so much. And that lockdown, just still scary.
We are back in it. It's just so hard for Potemkin to deal with that pressure. Finally gets the first out.
But still, definitely not out of the woods.
And I'm not seeing Haise have to struggle at all with that meter on Eddie because he's just perpetually in advantage state.
Yeah, this is hard. This is hard to deal with. And OTH, got to come up with an answer real dang quick here.
Ooh. I believe.
I know Ivan's got it in him. I want to believe.
The pot ditto may be in shambles right now. It is up to TomHanks to find a way through.
We got to live the dream. All right, gets clipped by the low. But still, we're in. That's the important part.
Here goes for the prayer hands, but the jump over from Haise. He's just one step ahead continuously. Able to throw out so much safe pressure, forcing the hard reads.
This movement and this control on the spacing has just been so hard for OmegaTomHanks to overcome right now.
But we got heat knuckle combos.
Oh, but backdash out. Good timing.
We still got heat knuckle, and we go for Oki as well instead of damage. I like that. Haise actually burning the super, which is really good for TomHanks.
Yeah, might as well let her rip.
Eddie almost out. Okay, he lived through it. He lived through it. That's big.
Drop the booty.
The 5D. It just works.
God dang.
It just works.
That's that one equalizer that's going to come into play for OTH. Just that paper-thin life that Eddie has in this game. You don't need much to get the job done. You just got to get this.
However, yeah, TomHanks making this work. We were talking about how hard this is. Even I saw people in chat saying 6-4, 7-3. TomHanks doesn't care.
Just like that. Oh, nice. Bait the burst. Couldn't get the kill, though. Does this come back to haunt him here?
The back and forth, just holding that FD. Yeah, but the problem with that is you're going to run out of tension.
Yeah. It's going to break eventually. Something's got to give.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, okay.
Let my man breathe. But he got out.
Oh,
and
nice.
That's the thing. He gets out once. The Mega Fister.
God dang. Yep, just clutching it out. Sometimes that's the way it's got to go. You got to tie yourself to that traffic pole. Wait for that tornado to pass by. We're going full Twister references here.
And we got the music counter pick as well.
Yeah. But 1-1 here. And all of a sudden, things are looking grim after game one.
Yes, they are.
This looks doable.
It looked like there was no hope. I was doubting. Chat, I don't know if y'all were doubting, but TomHanks, he is never doubting. He has got the Potemkin Buster on lock.
Let's go. So here we go. Side switch, okay. Tease into JD, but nothing out. I like it. Giving something more for Haise to think about. But we're right back into that pressure, though.
Yes, we are. And the pressure doesn't stop from Haise. Even mixing up those combos a little bit. Let's have some fun with it.
Oh.
First out, I like it.
Yeah, just a little bit quick to the punch on that button. Baited the burst, but caught the tail end of it. And it's going to lose the round. Haise, game point here.
Yeah, on the cusp right now. This is where TomHanks has to dig deep. And again, he has to, he lives or dies by those hard reads.
God, those drills got some real battery life to them.
Mega Fist working well for him there, but sent right back out.
Flipped, got the 5S, but couldn't get on the end of anything.
Eddie just jumping him out.
That was scary. Backdash out, beat the button, but yeah. Haise dodging a bullet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, chase down. I like it.
Yeah, he's just floating out. Yeah. That's another thing in this matchup. Eddie gets to just walk away.
Yep.
But he gets caught anyway. And wait, one more?
Yeah.
One more!
Let her in.
One more!
And it's funny, because even when he was fighting behind there that round, you could tell OTH was the aggressor, was the one in control. Does that pay off here this final round? For what's been a hectic set.
This has been an absolute slugfest. coming down to the wire. TomHanks finding another opening. And he has the tension advantage as well. Got 50% meter. That's a lot of FD usage or just the dead angle.
Yeah. Might as well.
Finally, someone using that dead angle successfully. You'll love to see it.
You already know.
It's so expensive.
Dun, 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 dun.
And the 5D closing it out. Wow. That last combo happened so fast, I didn't even realize his health was gone.
Jeez.
Just boom.
And that's the way it is.
That's all it takes.
You know, you play an Eddie, that's the gamble that you take.
Yeah.
You get to do some degenerate nonsense against people, but you just got to make sure you keep doing it for that entire dang round. Otherwise, yeah, it's going to be trouble.
Yeah, mad respect to be able to bring that out. It's a very tricky and I think bad matchup for Potemkin. We saw all the struggles that TomHanks had to go through. I mean, I see why they call it Sleepless in Seattle, because like the demons are coming out to play in that matchup.
Yes,
I'll tell you that much.
But nah, Haise looking really dang solid though. You know, getting top 8 finish, but showing off some real good nonsense with the May and with the Eddie as well. So
that's great phrasing. Good nonsense. I like that.
That's my favorite kind of nonsense. I mean, I play Susan. I play Bridget. That's all I got is good nonsense.
Oh.
You know, some people may disagree.
The seeding doesn't lie. We got #1 versus #2. Winners finals. XPhantom versus Jiga.
Sheesh, yeah. And all day, both players here just on a tear, on a warpath up to this point to winners finals. And there hadn't really looked like there's been much of an option to get them back down to earth. So I'm curious to see what ends up giving here.
You can really see just how high the skill ceiling is in this game with the movement tech. We were talking about it a little bit earlier. Even the little things like your dash breaking. How precise are you with that spacing to bait out moves from your opponent, to whiff punish, to get things started? How are you with your jump storage? All these just tiny little things that are pretty precise at a high level when you're optimizing combos.
Yeah. And then when in doubt, sometimes, you know, just throw it away, be like, hey, I'm going to do this. Let's see if it works.
Yeah, you know. Sometimes it's the pot buster, right? You just got to let it rip.
Yep. You know,
if they taught us anything today.
We're going to get that jam on screen anyways. I might as well get my Bruce Lee line out the way. Don't think, feel.
Feel. That is real. I've heard a lot of top players talk about this. They say if you are actively thinking during a match, you've already lost. And what they mean by that isn't like, is your brain working? Because of course their brain's working. But if you are in a place where you have to sit, okay, he just did that move. What do I have that works against that? Okay, I'll try that next time. Let me remember that in my mental stack. Also, there's this interaction I need to space here. If that all is going on in your head, there is too much data in a game like this to keep that all on top.
Yeah, you start getting just that little bit slower. You start getting a little bit more antsy. Trying to react to you know, those guessing games, and that's what gets you put down. So, yeah, you know, switch the brain off.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
That's the other strategy. Maybe don't turn the brain completely off. Turn it off like a little bit, just a little bit off.
I mean, we are going to see some brain dead play here, winners finals. Look who we got on the screen. Between the two of them, Holy Order Soul, Jam, combined that IQ at least is going to hit the double digits. I don't know if it's going to hit triple digits.
Yeah, here's what I want to know, chat. I don't want to know who's going to win this. I want to know which of these characters is the mashiest. Who you got for mashiest in this duo?
Spoilers, it's the one I'm playing. Oh, but here we go. We got winners finals here. Ticket to grand finals on the line. Gonna be first to 3. XPhantom, Jiga.
Both of these players, no stranger to each other or the matchup that they're about to experience. They're top players for a reason. Both doing very well in recent tournaments.
Let's get it on, baby. All right, and already, the shorter pokes. Quicker buttons from Jiga winning out so far.
Yeah, that is something you have to be careful about. Also, both of these characters with their unique charge mechanics is going to make the neutral kind of difficult to navigate.
Oh, good bait on the burst. And we're seeing a little bit of pressure here from XPhantom. We saw Jiga get out of the corner earlier, but it gave XPhantom time to build bar, and he cashed it out there.
And that huge meter advantage offset by the huge life advantage. Which would you rather be in right now? Jiga trying to even that up, trading one for the other right now. The DP gets red!
And we got up to beat you too.
Get more cards while you're at it. Cross up through the burst! That's huge!
Ooh, nice. Good two P outs.
Yeah, just get out of there. Oh, but you can't escape an XPhantom.
And I like the call there, because if you're thinking puffball, you kind of just sneak that in, try to get out in front. Hey, made it work. XPhantom, first blood.
Look at that spacing. Nobody wants to overcommit right now. Oh, Jiga, you got clipped. Able to get out though.
Yeah.
The kicks transferring, getting the momentum, getting
Couple
the cards.
Hits. More counters. Get used to hearing that here this set.
Okay, XPhantom doesn't care though. He's like, all right, bet. I'm just gonna keep you in a juggle the whole time.
But good check from XPhantom though.
Ooh, the catch with the overhead, and again has to burst out. Yeah. And you're dead.
Nothing doing.
You had no other choice. You had to burst out there. It was last hit.
And that's a quick first game under the belt for XPhantom. Not a lot of time to really get a good read on things.
Yeah, we see the charges coming out from both sides here. This is what I was talking about. It's a tricky situation in neutral. Do you go for Oki? Do you go for those OTG setups, or you just charge some meter?
I do like that puffball from that range, though. Catching out a button. We're adapting.
Yes, we are.
Predictive play.
XPhantom keeps finding a way to get these corner situations started. You got lots of resources. Can you get out? Yes, just dashes away.
There we go. And XPhantom not really taking much time to charge. May not need it, though.
Catching the back ID as well. Beautiful snipe there from XPhantom.
And it rounds up. It looked like Jiga got things started off right, but just kind of fell into XPhantom's game afterward.
okay. Oh, he didn't quite get two.
Hey.
Oh, that's big.
Yep.
That's actually big.
Yep. How do you deal now? Oh, nice throw out. Empty air dash and just got called out by Jiga.
Now we got it. Now we got it. Are we going to let it rip, Phantom? Or are you going for that level 3? Woo. At this point, you got to make a decision fast because this is looking rough.
Oh, good interrupt there. Flame carpet out.
But the DP getting baited again by Jiga.
Let's go.
This might be your round to win here.
We get on the board here. Oh, not quite. Dropped it.
Also production, quick question. Are we in best of 3 or best of 5 territory here?
Should be best of 5 winners final.
Okay, we are best of 5. Nice. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep. And sure enough, might have been a little bit delayed, but Jiga getting on the board here. This is key here, final round.
Yeah, the momentum you get out of this. If Phantom wins this, only has to win one more, forcing Jiga into a reverse 3-0 sweep. Definitely not a situation you want to be in, but the situation that might be coming up with this pressure, and you're level 2, close to level 3.
Yeah, Jiga in trouble.
Able to save that meter so well.
Yeah, but we are out of the corner with that pump ball, but...
And you're right back in.
Yeah.
There's no escape.
I didn't tell you could leave.
This is when you start walking away from your mom and she's like, hey, you, get back here.
Exactly.
Start using your middle name, and oh my goodness, does he convert.
God dang it. Yeah, XPhantom looking real dang solid here. 2-0 up, just like that. And grand finals probably looking pretty clear in view for him right now.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Phantom, I see you. All right. Getting out of that situation so well.
Yes, I like that 2S there, using that rangier option to get ahead. Level 2.
Oh, okay. The FRCs as well, piling on the pressure, but Jiga somehow got out. But this keeps happening. Jiga gets out, goes for something, and Phantom's like, you're going to swing, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Yup, and back in the corner with you. Back where you belong.
Yeah, let it rip. And that wasn't true. We could have recovered out, but Jiga just not quite there. A little bit late. And then just like that, it's that point here for XPhantom.
Good mix up from Phantom, going for that second hit there. Able to mix out. Jiga not able to punish it as a result.
Catch, headbutt.
Hopefully Jiga gets this burst quickly because we are in a bad situation.
Yeah, and had to hold that because of the level up. Jiga.
Oh no!
On your last legs.
You got 50% tension though.
Oh, nice. Put the button out. Got in front. Knockdown.
This is the last opportunity.
You got to fight for your rank to party. As an Omega character.
Got the setup. Has all the cards.
All right. We're out the corner. XPhantom. Trying to regain control here.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, the cross up.
Oh, got caught. Okay.
Okay.
Scary situation right now. Oh, we got the tag. Do we get the round?
Burst
if Jiga
out.
can steal this.
The hero burst.
Nice. Good
throw. But you might need a hero after that one.
So dang clutch. God dang. Jiga staying alive.
And now you don't have that burst, and Jiga has the advantage in this game because of that extra burst gauge.
Nice. Yeah. And
already.
Phantom
hasn't got anything started. No meter for Phantom. Finally getting that level 2, but it's instantly gone.
God, that's ridiculous. But look at the damage he got. Cash it out. Take it to the pay window.
Yeah, give me my quarters for that one.
Nice, okay,
burst.
burst.
The cross-up burst, that's so bad for Venom.
Oh, but hey, we're living though.
How does he keep getting out? I don't understand.
It is a wave of ruthless aggression, John Cena style.
There is no end in sight to this offensive pressure. Both sides know the severity of their situation. Yep. They've won this tournament so badly.
All right. One touch is going to do it for XPhantom. Jiga, gonna make sure that doesn't happen.
But all those cards, again, we're back in this situation. This is the opportunity. You gotta spend it.
Yep. Oh no, Dr. Kick.
Oh,
and got on the end of it. It was just enough to weather that storm.
The bait.
XPhantom moving on. That was such a timely duck too.
How did he know? How did he know? That was beautiful.
He didn't know. Sometimes you don't know, you just gotta feel.
You feel. You're absolutely right. And XPhantom felt all the way to grand finals. Going to be sitting on winner's side, but it's not over for our hero.
Not at all. Not at all. Jiga's going to be sitting, waiting on the winner coming up of losers semis. And wouldn't you know it, you might have called it out.
Now chat.
We got some pot mirrors.
We got some
on the way
versus pot action coming in.
Big meaty man slapping me.
Bro.
God bless.
Huh?
This is going to be fun. I'm just saying.
We are potentially about to experience the greatest set in Guilty Gear history. Pot versus pot on the big stage.
You said it, not me.
Oh, something's going on right now on the other stream. I don't know what.
Hey.
These guys are just waiting it out. That's what I love about our competitors. The competitors took off their headphones and are watching another stream.
We're here for the noise, baby.
I love it.
You already know. Like I said, vibes.
Vibes.
And
you gotta feel it.
But yeah, this is gonna be, at least for me, fun to watch. I'm hoping it is for the chat as well.
I'm so excited.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, chat, thank you for joining us here for Guilty Gear plus our top 8. We've been having a blast. Been holding it down for you for a couple hours now, and there is no end in sight. This is losers semifinal, so we still got a few more, and that does mean because we're going backwards in the bracket, we're back into best of 3 territory for this one. So it's going to be quite the slugfest, but it's going to be a fast one.
Yeah, it's been like everything else today. I'm not expecting us to be here for too long.
No, definitely not.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
That's the beauty of this game.
But, you know, you got 2 pretty dang tanky characters here.
Yes, you do.
But
with the damage output, it balances out.
Yep.
Okay, don't scare me like that, guy. Don't go over to Eddie or something. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Wait, hold the phone.
Oh.
Hold the phone. We don't want the mirror.
Oh, he's afraid. He can't handle the pressure.
But I get it though, because I was thinking back. I think this might have been a top 8 match back at CEO 2020, 2021. Because I was on the mic for that shit too.
Look, I got hit by the unseeable.
And you're playing against one of the best to do it, so I understand. I get it.
But right now, I think you might want to go back to that pot, my guy. Oh! Oh!
Busta! But nah, I get it though. You're playing against somebody that's made their name with this character. You know, sometimes you're like, okay, you know what I'm gonna do, but do you know if I'm gonna do this?
Yeah, for real. Okay, TomHanks on the back foot for the first time now. Random pop player pulling out the actual damage.
Oh, but that slide head's gonna pay dividends here.
I want to see the pot in round 2 because this is looking kind of rough.
Okay. Yep. Closest on. Not out of the wood zone.
Okay.
Still got some time to cook.
Vacuum him in a little bit.
Axel
Going
bombers.
for the double.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh!
Didn't quite catch off the RC, but second time's a charm. Clear.
Bro, you gotta. Okay. This is what we subscribed for. Speaking of subscriptions, you got that Twitch Prime chat? You know what to do.
Make the plug, I like it.
Potemkin versus Potemkin.
All right, Rock versus Rock. Who wins?
Rock. See, this is how we make sure Rock always wins.
Backdash out, but OTH ready for it. Oh, and Pop Buster though, hold on.
That's one.
That's a good start.
That's one.
Let's see if we can't even things up here.
Closing the gap with that hammer fall.
Oh! You thought you had that.
The fancy combos coming out to play as well. My man knows the matchup.
That pot movement, making a difference. Hold the phone here.
Okay, TomHanks.
That's a first for me saying that stuff.
I see you, TomHanks. I see you.
Man can jump.
Man got hops. Woo! Those legs aren't for show.
Naughty Sensei. 6H.
Oh.
Oh.
For the first time in history, the 5D does not connect.
Yeah,
but he fakes it into a pop buster anyway.
Caught out the Mega Fist forward. And writing maybe on the wall here.
Yeah, this is looking just as rough, if not even worse than the first game.
Okay, out of reach on the pop buster though.
You got to play perfect, though.
Ah, that's it. Unfortunate. So it's going to be OTH moving on to losers finals, but still random pop player Doc. Heck of a run though.
Yeah, put in work.
Was doing some really dang good stuff to get this far, so hats off to you, man. Take a bow.
Hats off indeed.
But we are getting ever so closer to the end of things here.
Yeah, we're up to losers finals now.
And
it's Jiga coming up to the stage. Did he get the download on that pot gameplay? It was pretty quick, so he better been writing fast on those notes. That's that college class where the teacher's talking at 200 words per minute, and you're just like,
yep. Do you got that Evernote tech down? I don't know.
You got it? I didn't have it. My notes were trash in college.
But hey, you got a little bit of a quick study session in for that loser semi, so
yeah, for sure.
We'll have to see how much it paid off. Yep. Ivan, longtime player, definitely has to know his stuff about having to deal with this.
Yeah, and we're expecting, of course, per the seeding, you would expect Jiga would be coming back, going into the grand finals reset, but you never know. With the way these pop players have been cooking today, it just takes a couple of pop busters to turn everything around.
And that's why you play confident.
Yeah, you gotta play confident.
You're never out of a fight until you let yourself get out of that fight. So I'm excited to see what is undoubtedly going to be a baller losers finals.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be fantastic. Yeah. I know these guys really want it, and I believe we're back to best of 5 territory here as well. So we're in for a nice long set. We got time for the adaptation as well, which is huge at this level of play.
Yep, a lot on the line here. 3 games get you a bid to grand finals. Who wants it more? OmegaTomHanks, Jiga. It's time to cook, baby.
Unfortunately, at this point in the bracket, there can only be one. We're at that point where it feels like everybody deserves it.
Oh, absolutely. You know, no easy outs at this point.
Oh, okay, the early burst. Yeah, that's big for Jiga, because now he can go in.
Woo!
You can see.
Oh, that was cheeky.
As soon as that burst comes out, it's like, all right, my turn. But TomHanks answering right back with the air grab as well. A little bit of movement with that hammer fall as well, trying to bait Jiga to do something, getting close for that knockdown.
Yeah. And as we've seen all day, Jiga unafraid to break out the reversal on wake up.
Yeah, for real. But TomHanks has been the same way. Oh!
Was right,
That's got armor, my guy.
Yep, read the puffball, hammer fall down. Oof, but is in a little bit of trouble right now. Okay, we got out. Can we stay out?
Oh, we went for the prayer hands. However, Jiga mixed up the landing.
Yeah, and just that aerial movement that Jam's giving Jiga. It's forcing OmegaTomHanks to have to think a little more carefully about his options. Bait it!
What a catch!
That little walk back doing just enough.
He didn't just catch, he converted.
Wow. We got pot shimmies? Hell yeah.
The round start Mega Fist combos.
And plenty of time to get yourself some cards. Draw 2. Uno.
Yo, TomHanks, why aren't you #1 seed on this thing? You're going kind of crazy right now.
That's the man. Nice.
Mega Fist again.
Call out
over
once
the
again,
pressure.
puffball.
Pot just has so many tools for these situations.
Oh!
You just have to make the right read. Oh, no!
Yeah.
The burst getting hard punished.
Yep. Had the call out off the kick.
And Jiga still
Might have
has
thought
that
there's
burst.
more to it, but. Oof.
Does cross himself up, but gets the grab anyway to turn it back around. And again, no burst, no meter. You are in the blender, and I think this is going to be it.
Oh, yeah, just make sure. Make sure.
No reason to overcomplicate it. You can't bring that tension gauge with you.
Woo!
And there it is.
Oh, wow. And the back Mega Fist just getting over.
Yeah, the round start Bruce Lee. We were talking about it earlier, right?
Pot skipped leg day, and it helped him out there.
Ooh, we got 4 cards, though.
God dang, yeah. Quick on the draw.
Uses the burst immediately.
Once again, full screen.
Yeah, just spend those cards, nullifying that burst entirely, and this is looking like Jiga's game to lose. Got a couple more.
Overhead setup. OTH wasn't ready, and that might be curtains here.
Gates the air tech as well. TomHanks not able to time those iframes. Man.
I mean, I'm 36. There's no way I'm reacting to that setup. Guaranteed.
Yeah, that's why you got to feel it out. And right now, I think OmegaTomHanks feeling the pressure.
Oh,
but he's also got the pop busters on lock. Nice.
Reach out and touch someone.
It's not over yet. They were just spacing it out a little bit.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh!
Gotta keep the corner here.
Saw the heat knuckle come out. I'm surprised that didn't catch for OTG.
But we are going to connect on a puffball, though. And we are going to get a good chunk out of it as well. Oh, okay. Switch the guard. But ain't going to catch the low. OTH's in trouble right now. Oh, but
there you go.
I spoke too soon.
The schmicks up. So much damage, and it's unscaled because it's not a true combo.
Yeah, couldn't get on the end, but beautiful safe jump setup from OTH.
OmegaTomHanks with an opportunity here to get himself back into this game. Has the burst. Do you spend it? Yes, he does.
We want this round.
TomHanks has been spending those bursts early and often, and it may work out here.
Oh, sweet. Oh, no, the throw.
Oh, no.
Wow. You know, I respect it, though.
And that's the risk
if
reward.
If you want it and you know you can get it, go and take it.
And now there's no burst.
Yeah, gonna let us get in. Get that work.
Going for another strike there. However, we got the bread and butter combos ending in that heat knuckle. Goes for another. Oh.
That pot buster whipped. Hold up.
Yeah, I don't know what happened on that. Someone needs to show me the frame data or something. Woo. The level 1 gets beat out.
I never fucked up. All right. Gonna catch some damage, but we are gonna get out though.
Yeah, we air tech out.
But
all
not
good.
for long.
Oh no, again.
Yeah.
I think OTH getting a little bit predictable with those early bursts. As soon as it comes back, he is ready to let it rip. And starting to get punished for it pretty hard.
And now a pretty big hill to climb here. 2-0 down. Losers final. Jiga on a tear right now. Fired up the walks. This cook is in the kitchen.
The Potemkin enjoyer is in shambles right now. Look, I know I've been having a good time watching this character, but the truth of the matter is both of these players absolutely phenomenal.
You got to send Ivan your energy right now. Spirit bomb that thing.
And he's still going the burst out, and he is fiending for those cross-ups as well, going low, like 3-4 times in a row there, and it worked.
And the multi-hit getting through Hammerfall.
Now you got all 3 cards as well.
But we're all good. Oh, laid on the JD.
And
I like it.
Kick pot buster. It keeps hitting.
And that can be a scary thing to do, to gamble with that just delay on the air button. But paid off there. We're on the board.
That has been such a name of the game for these pot players today. Those 5Ds, just that little bit of stall. Woo! People aren't expecting it out of Potemkin.
You already know. It adds up. It adds up.
Dash. That was such a weird cross-up situation. Ends up going Jiga's way, reacting well, powering up, blocking the super, but it doesn't matter.
We wanted to put up that wall, but that wall made of paper mache right now.
Yeah, for real. And now TomHanks on the back foot. Not on tournament life just yet, but we're getting a little bit too close right now. Can you spend it? Yes.
1 round away.
Even had a little
grand
bit extra
final
meter.
spot. Jiga.
Jiga wants that run back.
Can you finish the job? Once again, creating that separation though. Getting a chance to just get more cards built up. Get more of the nonsense going.
It's so hard to deal with for OTH in this matchup. He doesn't have that close range option to close the gap the way Jiga does.
A little greedy there. Trying to get a card right in front. But greed is good sometimes.
I think this is maybe gonna be it.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, one more shot.
Okay.
One more shot.
We ain't done.
TomHanks saying, get back here. Okay, we might be done. We might be done.
Dang.
Just a little jab for your troubles.
You know, out on our feet, but we're still going down fighting. Yep. OmegaTomHanks, third place here at TNS 9.
And that means we're getting the run back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There was certainly some expectations for this bracket, who was going to be making it far. And XPhantom and Jiga were the #1 and the #2. This is the grand finals we expected. So no surprises here to see these guys playing on stream. We saw them already on Winners Finals. It went pretty handily XPhantom's way. Let's see how Grands goes.
Yeah. And, you know, sometimes it's just a matter of momentum. You kind of got to get on the end of like a good set like that. You start feeling yourself. Sometimes that's what makes the difference. So, fingers crossed, maybe that's the case for Jiga here. It is going to be hard, keeping in mind, to get that reset and getting your 3 games after. But nothing's impossible.
Absolutely. I mean, Jiga, a very seasoned player. We saw him overcoming adversity earlier in the bracket with some controller issues. You can absolutely overcome your bracket demons the same way. But XPhantom, you know, #1 with his character in NA for a reason. Got #2 at Frosty's. Jiga got, I think, 9?
Yeah.
So still, like, a tremendous showing. Not quite the top 8 that I'm sure he wanted. But, you know, that's sometimes how the cards are.
And keeping in mind, Frosty plus our tournament, Elvin Shadow being the one running shop there, you already know plus R is going to be just a minefield. To have to walk.
About as stacked of a tournament as you can possibly have. A legacy game that still has hundreds of attendees. There was 223 people in that Frosty's bracket.
It was insane. Insane.
Crazy.
And I love to see it. But, yeah, this is going to be fun to watch. It's going to be edge of the seat kind of nonsense, and that's just the way we want to keep it. XPhantom playing for what may be a little kind of mini dynasty in Orlando here.
Yeah.
Took CEO Taku last year. Maybe looking to double up here at TNS.
Yeah,
And
show it's not a fluke.
maybe
It's
this
all
is
skill.
a run.
This might be it. But there's only one way to find out. I think they might be figuring out the controllers. I'm sure we'll fight to the bitter end if there's a controller issue on this set. Absolutely going to make it work.
Oh, yeah. No, we ain't trying to go home on a technicality.
Could you imagine? At that point, you got to get the TO, get Chabeli over here like, nah, we running it. You run that back. You were last hit, doesn't matter. We run that back.
I mean, he knows people. Get him to put the call in. Get him off a Final Fantasy remake for a change.
Yeah, for real.
Please.
I'm sure that has to have made it to Twitter by now, right?
God, that man's sitting here at the venue playing Rebirth right now. I'm jealous, don't get me wrong, because that sounds chill as all hell, but at the same time, I'm like, man.
See, he's got the setup figured out. So what he's doing is he's only doing side quests today. So he can just head empty and watch finals from his setup. He took a picture earlier. I assume he put it on Twitter, so y'all maybe check Twitter, see if that's actually out there. I might be making stuff up. But if not, I'll describe it to you. He's way in the back, somewhere in that image, at a table, with his monitor set up, so he can just look over it and see all 3 stage setups. Genius.
Yeah, living easy. Hey, I'm trying to get like that. You know, at some point today, I'm getting out there, I'm hitting up the hot tub and all that.
So, yeah. The double pools as well.
Oh, yeah.
Why would I go in my pool when I can go in my other pool?
I can't go 0-2 in that one.
No, you can't. You can't. You got 2 pools, and you're winning either way.
Yes, sir. Yes,
and then the hot tub as well. That hot tub looked nice. Oh. And the weather is so good out here. I'm coming in from Seattle.
Yep.
I was out on a run the day before I came here. It was like pouring rain, 40 degrees. I'm like, this is miserable. I step off the plane. We are so back. It was beautiful.
Man. Yeah, and I figured, like, you know, Florida, it tends to get a little humid over this way.
It does.
So I wasn't sure how everybody else coming in was going to handle all that.
It felt nice, though. I mean, I grew up on the East Coast. I'm New Jersey native, so it's kind of nice to, like, something about it feels homely, you know?
I can kind of see that.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's been a minute since I got out to Jersey. Got out there for Summer Jam a few years back. But,
I'm kidding.
But, you know, came for Summer Jam, stayed for the diners.
Yeah,
we'll put it that
way. The diners go hard.
But here we go. Maybe we'll see if we're getting button checks here. But
given the controller issues, I would expect it.
It feels like we are so close here.
We are so close. Oh, no, we're going right into it. We are right into this. XPhantom versus Jiga. Grand Finals. Jiga coming in from losers after a difficult defeat on winner's side. But with the early momentum showing, that was just a fluke. I'm here to make it count, cement my dynasty here in the Florida region.
That's a lot of butter that just melted off that health too for XPhantom. Jiga hitting hard.
Oh my goodness. Still on level 1 as well versus all 3 cards. Finally getting that corner pressure, getting the meter going.
So here we go.
The TP
finally has control here of the round, but I spoke too soon. Commentator's curse.
That pixel of health. And
goes
that's going to be it. The split kicks.
Yeah, good check, good check. And a good way to start things off.
Okay, early burst, but putting Jiga in a good situation. This is so different from what we saw on winner's side. I need to know what has gotten into Jiga.
That is a heck of a cross up there. But
there we go.
So unfazed right now.
Every time I think XPhantom's finally figuring it out, it is the complete inverse of winner's side.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely dominating the neutral.
We did call out the side switch on.
But it's not going to be enough. Side switching right back. Welcome to the corner. No meter.
Yeah.
Okay, got that tension though. Gonna spend it. Spend it liberally here. You got to make it count. Goes for the FRC combos as well.
Okay. And it's not going to be enough.
Not enough. It's not enough.
Game 1 going Jiga's way. Keep it in mind, this is grand finals.
Yeah, you need to win 2.
Yep, 3 games for the reset. Plenty of time for XPhantom to get a read on things, to get comfy, and find a way to just put a stop to all these shenanigans.
The adaptation from Jiga. Something about those pot sets. Going through the fire and the flames. However, right now it is all flames from Phantom. Getting the stagger into the conversion as well here.
Absolutely. And it was a good call. Went level 3 just so Jiga had to hold all of that. And it paid off.
Going for the force break combos as well. And the DP from Jiga. So unexpected. Phantom getting hit by that call out.
We've been teasing it all day. Finally got it.
And now we see the high-low game as well from Jiga. You can't just crouch block me.
Dragon kick. Woo, look at this damage. Oh!
And now once again, so many resources for Jiga, but Phantom finds the hole. Is it enough? Yes, it is.
I love that so much. It's just 1 big punch, 2 big punch. Thunder and lightning, that's what I'm naming my fist right now.
XPhantom with that beautiful poke in, gets the whiff punish as well, but the grab breaking up that pressure. Jiga stuck in the corner, but able to get those cards. Both players just gentlemen to that charge. Phantom getting a little bit more off of it, though.
Going the other way.
That's a lot of
We're going
damage.
racing. Yeah, Jiga in trouble right now.
Manages to air tech out, but again, Jiga's still in trouble in the opposite corner.
I love the reversal there. Good call.
This is starting to look like Phantom's game. Maybe he was just a little cold. He has been sitting on the sidelines for a while.
True enough, true enough. You gotta give it a couple minutes for that Red Bull to work through your system. Oh, nice.
Okay. Opportunity.
Called out.
Let's get that high-low going.
Oh no, eliminate reach.
Or just swing.
That whiff might have been costly.
We're still alive, just barely. That magic pixel keeping Jiga alive, but the little bit of tick damage is going to put it over the edge.
And unfortunate, just a couple of little whiffs there, and they added up. Just wasn't quite able to clutch it out.
1-1 in the set. Jiga not looking so strong that last game. Phantom turned it on in the neutral, in those corner live or die situations, but now we're back to a fresh start.
Yeah, and you just got to put that last game behind you. You're looking at a new game, you let it rip. You keep doing what got you.
And the extensions as well from XPhantom, using that meter so wisely and able to get Jiga into the corner with pretty bad resource management here.
Oh yeah, that burst at an inopportune time, and we take the round just like that. You were on the back heel immediately for round 2.
That high-low in the corner was so tough. XPhantom jumped in, and Jiga crumbled a little bit, looking a little bit more like Jenga right now, as XPhantom once again right back into the corner. What can you do to get out of this, Jiga? You are on the verge of going down 2-1 in this set.
Keep guessing. Hold on for dear life. That's all you can do right now.
Okay, no extensions to be had there. Gets a little bit of meter for Phantom.
Okay, we ain't out yet. We're just gonna keep that pressure, crank that wrist gauge up.
Okay, there's the high mix.
Oh no!
But Phantom was so ready for the reactions.
Couldn't find the gap to get through. Was doing a good job of doing what you had to get back in that round, but that defense from XPhantom super solid.
One last chance for Jiga. This is live or die. You're on loser side, grand finals, down 2-1. Gotta make it count. Gotta figure out these neutral interactions, figure out how to defeat these pressure strings from Phantom, who is just block pressuring you into the corner over and over and over. And the charge cancel to add insult to injury.
Yep, instant charge. As soon as you hit level 3, letting it rip. And XPhantom maybe a little bit too on point for Jiga right now.
Tries to dash in, but Phantom keeps getting the catches. Jiga crumbling right now, and the command grab goes forward throw. Can you get the combo? Yes, you can.
Tournament points, just like that. Jiga.
Again, that low.
This is gut check time. What do you got in there? You've been showing a heck of a run to get here.
Okay, the cross up, get that meter management going. Okay, DP out. Phantom finally making that option shown, has been very disciplined with that.
Dragon kick siren on deck here.
Jiga's not giving it to you that easily, forcing the burst out, and it wasn't enough to get you out of the corner even. That health bar looking pretty low. That dizzy gauge as well, you gotta be careful.
Let's see
it. The DP, staying alive.
Let's go. Let's go. I don't want to leave just yet. We don't want to call it.
It is not over. Jiga has the opportunity, has the slight resource advantage with that burst gauge, trying to save it.
Beautiful whip punish with the sweep.
Oh, the low catch.
Okay, but again, that 2S, getting in, clipping the ankles. Good reach up.
Just those little FD break flickers, trying to be so careful about the approach, and you can see why. Every time Phantom gets in, it doesn't matter if he hits or he blocks, you're going to the corner.
Here we go. Yeah. We kind of ease up on the pressure, but just when you think it's done, XPhantom right back in.
And this is that terrifying situation. There is no burst on the table. There are no cards. You have to get out. True and Honest does have enough for the super, but you're on your last legs, Mega. Can you get out?
No, sir.
You cannot.
And that's going to be it. XPhantom taking Ace Accent Core plus R, TNS 9, and looking good while doing it.
Jiga looking so solid as well through that whole thing. Mad respect for getting as far as they did against XPhantom, the person everybody saw this bracket and is like, oh, that guy's winning. It's over.
Man's a monster.
Absolutely, he deserved it all the way. Took it, 3-0 on winner's side, and then the 3-1 again on grands.
Jeez.
Oh, man, I'm glad I didn't have to face that guy in bracket.
No chance. No chance. Jiga keeping it interesting and was, you know, kind of, for much of the day, reading from that same book, The Aggressor, nonstop pressure.
Yeah.
Disrespect, but just ran into a bigger, badder bear. And,
my goodness. And you can see what we're setting up real quick for a bit of an award ceremony.
Yep.
But in the meantime, y'all, this has been TNS 9, CEO Never Sleeps. I've been Lentini here with my man, Vector Spectre, holding it down for you all the way through this Plus R bracket. Dude, this is the first time I got to cast with you. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Likewise.
Would love to do more with you in the future.
Yep, enjoyed the heck out of it, and it's always good to see the love for the Plus R scene. And I know it ain't going to stop here. So, yeah, we'll be looking down the road. We'll be catching up tomorrow at some point.
Yeah,
You already
absolutely. I'm going to be going back watching these VODs, looking a little more closely at some of those things that I might have missed. It's just such an amazing tournament. We only get so many of these days for Plus R, and whenever we do have something like this, it's such a love letter to the community for a piece of places like Frosty Faustings, TNS, to have these events. And we saw from some of those slides we had earlier, y'all, go back, make sure you sign up for some of those tournaments because we got Plus R at some of those as well.
Heck yeah.
There's just nothing quite like it. The movement in this game, in an anime fighter, it's so unique and so fun and enjoyable to watch.
I mean,
so expressive.
There's a reason I keep coming back to this game. There's a reason I keep coming back to Bridget because
yeah, there's nothing like it.
It's just so freeing. Just having that ability to just dance around, to just get creative with things, to express your characters in art form.
Yeah, every game has that player base that it's built for. Like nowadays, Strive, of course, the more popular game. We still have Xrd as well, and then Plus R. All three of these games, still huge, lively communities. The fact that we're able to get hundreds of entrants in each of them at a big event simultaneously with a lot of crossover even speaks to just how much people love not just their game in the series, but the entire series.
Yeah. Gear's looking good. You know, got a new character coming up pretty soon, so maybe Eaton here pretty soon.
I know I've been seeing some hopefuls for the Slayer. I don't know about that silhouette, though. It looked kind of, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
My money's on Venom.
I did see some Venom guesses. Venom seems pretty likely. That'd be sick.
Putting the $5 on the Cash App now.
Yo, I'm not taking that bet. Oh. Well, I guess it's win-win, because either A, I lose, and I get Venom, or B, I get $5.
You know, yeah, there we go. There we go. Right. You figured it out. That's the right answer.
That's win-win. That's the metagame.
Oh, love to see it. But, yeah, we're going to be tossing it over here to this medal ceremony pretty soon, and love to get up for it. You know, first place, getting those sick Akatsuki coats.
Yeah, and, I forgot about the coats. Those are so cool.
Sharp as all.
They are looking sharp. It's going to be like these, except, you know, they're for the good guys.
Finals day's got to be fit day. You already know.
It is fit day. It's fit day. I'm doubling up on the fits. I got the polo underneath as well. We're ready to go.
Oh, okay.
Just in case, you know.
Akatsuki and Finch.
Hey, that took me a second. Respect.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Bad, but nah, this has been a good way to cap off what's already been a fantastic weekend, and even more to come. So y'all stay tuned after all this wraps up.
Yeah, absolutely. We're just at the start of this game. It's only 1:30. We're going to be going all day on all three streams. CEO Gaming, Tampa Never Sleeps, excuse me. Yeah, a little Freudian there.
Early morning.
And Justin Wong's channel as well. All three have amazing top 8s all the way through the
Ladies
day.
and gentlemen, give it up for our Plus R top 8.
We're going to throw it over to a medal ceremony now.
In 7th place, please give it up for BarBarkXII. Also tied for 7th. Please give it up for CoCoJam. In 5th place, give it up for Haise. Also tied for 5th place. Give it up for Gdom. We'll do that. I know you're doing that. In 4th place, we have Random Pot Player. In third place. How many times have I seen you so far? Give it up for OmegaTomHanks. In second place, our runner-up, give it up for Jiga. And last, most certainly not least, our finalist, our champion, give it up for XPhantom. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our Plus R top 8.
All right, and there you have it. That's going to be a wrap for Guilty Gear Accent Core Plus R here at TNS 9. But it has been a pleasure hanging with y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm Vector Spectre. Love as always. Lentini, any last words before we go?
Dude, as I already said, it's been an absolute pleasure. And chat, huge shout out to you. We had over 600 people consistently in Twitch chat all the way through this bracket for a 15-year-old game. I love that so much. If y'all enjoyed our commentary, feel free to follow the socials down below. I'm planning to do a whole lot more events in this area in the future, that's for sure. And of course,
hell yeah,
I know my man Spectre is in it to win it.
We're getting around. Putting in the work, Bubba.
Don't go anywhere. We will be coming back with more top 8s on all 3 channels throughout the rest of the day. Have a good one.